And then you got fake Jake Tapper sinking to his new low, attacking a GOP congressman, double amputee veteran Brian Mast, actually questioning this man's patriotism and his military service because he wouldn't go along with the Democrats' impeachment sham. Wow, take a look.
Yep.
That's relevant. What you're saying right now is relevant because Congressman Brian Mast, a Republican from Florida, who lost his legs, by the way, fighting for democracy abroad, although I don't know about his commitment to it here in the United States.
Really, Jake? How about an apology for that? Here now with reaction. Author of Firebrand, Congressman Matt Gaetz, along with Fox News contributor, media reporter for The Hill, Joe Concha. Well, Matt, we played you earlier. You're a little bit of a firebrand on the House floor today. You may actually get the badge of honor of a censure. I'm actually hoping you get it. It'll be great for book sales.
I was channeling my inner Mark Levin. Brian Mast has more patriotism in his fingernail than Jake Tapper has in his entire existence. But we see an unprecedented cooperation between big tech, big media, big corporations to silence those of us who believe in the America First agenda. Sean, I totally agree with you. If we're going to fight back, it cannot be with Liz Cheney as the Republican conference chair. I can report to you that there is growing momentum in the House Republican Conference to remove her. 197 Republicans voted against this impeachment. Only 10 voted for it. One of those 10 cannot be our leader. It is untenable, unsustainable, and we need to make a leadership change.
I have two words, Jim and Jordan. When you get a little older, we'll put your name in there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll vote for Jim.
I vote for Jim. Joe Concha, really? Fake news, CNN? Well, you know, this was a righteous cause in the summer. A big difference here. And then fake Jake's comments?
If you want to disagree with Congressman Mast, then you don't have to broach the fact that he lost both his legs. He's a double amputee fighting in war. If you do that, then you're only trying to draw attention to yourself. And Jake Tapper has become particularly accomplished at doing that. It's now the Look at Me Too movement, and it's led by Jake Tapper. As for Don Lemon, he sympathized with Antifa. His lead-in on CNN actually compared Antifa to D-Day troops storming Normandy, Allied troops. Amazing. But here's the most disturbing part, and I'll leave it here, Sean. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is looking to establish now what she's calling a truth commission as it pertains to media. She says she wants to, quote, rein in our media environment so they just can't spew disinformation and misinformation. So you're going to have a government now controlled by a Democratic House, Senate, and Oval Office, and AOC leading a committee deciding what truth is and what isn't. I believe there's a word or name, McCarthy, that applies to that, or more importantly, a ministry of truth, as we saw in 1984's in Orwell's 1984. It's just something that is completely disturbing and deserves much more attention, because if she wants to start deciding what truth is and what isn't, we're all in big trouble.
And I'm sure, Matt, Liz Cheney's going to file articles of impeachment against Kamala and Joe using the standards she used today, right? That'll happen a week from today?
Yeah, no, I think that there have been some issues brewing there, but no, I suspect that the double standard we see on the left will continue to be echoed by some in the Republican establishment, Liz Cheney, the chief among them.
All right, Joe and Matt Gaetz, thank you. More Hannity after this.
This is Congressman Matt Gaetz. If you like that video, make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on social media, and join us on our daily podcast, Hot Takes with Matt Gaetz, on your favorite podcast listening platform.